Some potatoes. Some onion. Is there any beef broth down here, or is it all chicken? Oh, there is. Perfect. Just what I needed.
For garlic?
No. Oh yeah, another garlic fanatic. No garlic. We don't need any garlic. No garlic. Just take it easy.
Garlic on the beef?
Like garlic.
Oil and vinegar?
Up in the middle, no, over to the left. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And I have another bottle of balsamic too. Good balsamic. Down below.
Okay. That's all right. I had a couple of them. Well, we do a little clean out the cupboard action. Whoa. Well, I'm doing my damnedest, Bob. I have destroyed it. That's a job. That's a job for.
I'll fix it though.
That's a job for John.
Maple syrup.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I'm done poking around.
Need flour, sugar, or?
Nope. Hello, Scott Richardson from Bullfinch's Restaurant in Sudbury, here with my friend Bob Heisen, Heisen Photography and Video of Sudbury also, here at the home of John and Suzanne McMahon. They were kind enough to let me come to their house and cook. As usual, poked around the kitchen, found some ingredients to my liking. It's nice to go in homes that have lots of staples and lots of stuff to work with. Beautiful ribeye roast we're going to use. Found some normal staple stuff, potatoes, carrots, celery, onions. Going to make a little salad. I'm going to do kind of one of my favorite fall, winter, holiday dishes, which is a maple bourbon rib. I'm going to make some au gratin potatoes and kind of a little harvest salad with pears and walnuts and just kind of a made-up vinaigrette out of some of the stuff that I found in Suzanne's refrigerator. So as I've spoken to you in the past, timing is one of the most difficult things. So we're going to start with something that's going to take the most amount of time. I'm actually going to split this rib down the middle so it doesn't take quite as long. I'm going to start with some simple au gratin potatoes. Got our casserole. We're just going to take a stick of butter. I'm going to grease it up. And once again, you know, if you want it to cook a little bit quicker, lay it a little bit thinner, cut it a little bit thinner. So we got that baby greased up. We're going to go ahead and slice some potatoes. And as we've spoken in the past, try and make it quick and easy so you don't have to spend all afternoon in the kitchen. You can run home, see some ingredients, throw them together. Never look at the camera while you're slicing.
Watch your fingers.
That's all right.
Amazing how uniform they are.
Well, as I said, you know, whenever anybody says, "How do you do that?" It's practice. It really is just practice. And we've shown you how to hold your hand properly so that nothing ever goes missing, you don't bloody your cutting board. It does take some practice, but as I've been saying, you know, I've been doing it for 20 years and I still have all my fingers, so it's a good habit to get into whenever you're in the kitchen. It may take you longer at the beginning, but after 20 years or so you can slice like this. And you'll also notice that I'm using the front of this knuckle as a guide for my knife, sliding it back slowly and slowly.
I've used the grater. There's a one blade grater too.
Yeah, a mandolin will do it. Yeah, yeah. Those can get dangerous though too. You got to be careful with those, unless they have the little pusher, the little holder. We don't need no stinking mandolin. We try and, as you know, Bob, you see me roll in 2 knives, a pair of tongs, cutting board, and some rags is all you really need. So we've got our potatoes sliced. We're just going to make a little mixture. I'm just going to take probably just 1 egg. I don't want to make it too juicy, too loose. I want it to cook up relatively quickly.
How come some people peel potatoes and some people don't peel the potatoes?
I think it's all personal preference, really. I like potato skin. I mean, my favorite part of a baked potato is the skin. I'd just as soon do without the
What's that you're putting in there?
A little bit of heavy cream, whipping cream, heavy cream. You can use half and half. You can use milk. It just won't come out quite as thick. It won't cook out quite as thick. Found some really nice aged cheddar in there. We're going to grate this up. Toss it in there too.
I'm getting hungry already.
I know, yeah.
You can't have enough cheese in the potatoes.
Well.
Never have enough.
And this is one of the things I try and teach people is not necessarily to go by the recipes that I'm making, you know. Maybe you've got sweet potatoes, maybe you've got blue cheese. So what's wrong with a little sweet potato, blue cheese potato au gratin, you know? So I always try and take little take your recipe and make it your own. I mean, potatoes au gratin, it's a pretty simple recipe. And you can take it and do whatever you want with it. I'm gonna whip these up right in the pan. Yeah. A little bit of cheese right on the top. You do some little breadcrumbs if you wanted to on the top.
We get fattening with the breadcrumbs though.
Oh yeah.
There's no fat in that.
No. I'm just gonna add a touch more cream. Gonna top it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Remember, Bob, what do we do when we're using salt and pepper?
A little less than that.
A little less. You can always add more. Okay, so I've got oven going at 400 degrees. We're gonna go right in there with this bad boy. Those 35, 40 minutes maybe. And then towards the end, we might want to pop the broiler on, put them underneath the broiler to crisp that up. Gonna clean up my cutting board. Don't worry, I'm not dumping this on
my floor.
Suzanne's floor. Not to worry. They do have a dog, so